Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Mackenzie. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around. It is 6:30 in the morning and I am at home in Maryland and I am getting ready to leave for the airport. Today I am flying from Baltimore to Minneapolis, St. Paul, which is in Minnesota, and I am off to Wisconsin for a week to see my grandparents. My grandma and grandpa on my dad's side actually live in Wisconsin. They are super up north in the Hayward area, so it's about a 2.5-hour flight to Minneapolis, and then I have about 3.5-hour drive to get to their house because that's how close the nearest airport is. So a little bit of a longer travel day ahead of me, but I'm super excited to see them and spend some time with them. Typically my grandparents come to Maryland for Christmas time, and then we will go see them in the summertime, but my parents and my sister are just super busy with work right now. They couldn't get the time off, so I am just going solo this year. So I'm excited to just spend some time with them. They are getting older, so I'm really happy that I could work this into like my busy month of work travel. So it'll be kind of a chiller week. We're gonna be golfing, fishing, taking the boat out, riding the golf cart. We might go to the family farm for a day or two. So yeah, it's Friday right now and I'm coming home next Thursday. So 6 days. I've got my suitcase ready to go, and today I am rocking, this is like my ultimate travel outfit right here. Tee is from Aerie. I literally wear this 24/7. Every single day I travel. This is my 5th time at the airport in the last 8 days, and I've worn this every single time I've gone. On the bottom, sometimes I'll wear Aerie crossovers. Today they were dirty, so I'm wearing Lululemon Align joggers, super comfy. I'm wearing my Xena sneakers from Dolce Vita. I have these in 3 different colors. They are the absolute best, especially if you're going to be flying and just want to have sneakers and, you know, be comfy. And then of course, you know me, you need a Lululemon fanny pack with all of your ID, passport, keys, phone, wallet, camera, you know, like the essentials strapped to you, but then a tote bag for your computer, books, snacks, electronics, things like that. All right, I'm off to the airport. I'll update you guys once I'm there. I lied really quick. Here's the luggage that I'm bringing. I honestly could fit everything that I needed for this trip in a carry-on, but it was like a really tight squeeze, and I was like, why am I trying to shove this in? I'm flying Southwest there and back. I'm just going to check a bag. So I'm bringing the trusty blue Bugatti suitcase from Marshall's. I've been bringing this literally everywhere. It looks like an oversized carry-on, but it really is a checked bag. And this is my hat of choice this trip, little Free People truckers. Okay, you guys, I have made it safe and sound. I flew into Minneapolis, which is in Minnesota, and now we have like a 3.5-hour drive to my grandparents' house in Wisconsin. So it's a little bit of a hike, but the end is near. Alright, you guys, it is like 4:30 right now, and I have finally made it to Hayward, Wisconsin. My grandparents live super far up north and right in the middle of the woods. It's very remote here. There's not a lot of service. It's like fishing and golfing and shooting the BB gun and riding golf carts and like doing all those types of things. Like I walked in the house like 10 minutes ago and there was a bear right outside. I didn't get my camera in time, but I did take a picture, so I'll insert it here. But yeah, checking in for the week at Hotel Morgan. I'm super pumped. I don't know how much I'm gonna end up vlogging this week just because my grandparents sometimes like don't love being on camera, but we'll see how it goes. So I've never been here solo, like I said, and usually my parents stay in this room. This is like the good room, but since it's just me this trip, I get it to myself. So here's the little room tour. I just brought my luggage in. Look at how cute her little mirror is. My grandma's so fun. A dresser. I've got the cute little bed, and my parents' wedding photos are up here on the wall. Adorable. Look at my mom. So perfect. And this is my view from the bedroom. So cute. Up here we have like the main garage. The boat is here. Their 2 golf carts are here. And like just, you know, like general work things. They have a few acres. So there's trails all throughout these woods that you can take the golf cart through. And then right here is my grandma's little shed. I'll take you guys up there. I've vlogged here several times, but I haven't been here in like 2 years. So a lot of my like newbie subscribers probably have never seen me here in Wisconsin. So this will be a little bit of an adjustment for you guys. So anyways, since this was like an all-day travel day, we're just taking it easy. We're gonna have dinner in a little bit, have a cocktail, probably just catch up, visit, and then head to bed. So nothing super crazy, but I think tomorrow we're gonna take the boat out. So come say hi, vlog. How are you so excited for our week of fun together?
Yes, yes.
Introduce yourself.
I am Grandma. Grandma Marilyn Morgan.
This is
We're
my
so
dad's
happy.
mom.
We're so happy McKenzie came to
Are you
see
sad
us.
it's just me this week?
Yes and no.
All right, tell us what you made us for dinner.
Chicken that
Look at the boobs.
chicken that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but
Okay, a baguette. And
rice.
why didn't the chicken turn out the way you wanted?
Well, because I couldn't find the recipe when it was so good.
Oh, so you just cooked it.
I looked it up and got a new recipe, and it doesn't look that good.
We went to the liquor store on our way home, and Poppy and I were talking about Mai Tais. They went to Hawaii. How old were you when you went to Hawaii?
We went for our 25th anniversary.
Which was how many years ago?
Many, 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 many moons ago.
Many moons ago. And he was talking about how they really liked the Mai Tais, and we just went, obviously, to Hawaii in January with my parents. So we decided to, instead of try to make our own Mai Tais, get a Mai Tai mix, which you just pour over ice, 13%. It doesn't taste anything like a Mai Tai. It's not bad, but you got to add some rum to it to dilute it. But this is 13% alcohol, so I added a shot of Bacardi to it, and then it was just like a lot of alcohol. So I don't know. I'm not a bartender. Don't take my advice. And then we also got a thing of margarita mix, Jose Cuervo. I got light so that we can make some margs this week. But oh, Poppy, come say hi.
Hi.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Here's Poppy. Come say hey, Poppy.
Hello. Hello.
Are you sad it's just me this week?
Am I what?
Are you sad it's just me this week?
Sad.
Yeah. Are you sad? Are you bummed it's just me?
No.
Hear that, Madison? Okay, every year we do a family golf cart ride after dinner through the trails. Today we are not bringing Grandma because she has a bad back and she is not fit for riding, so it will just be Poppy and I. I'm back inside and I feel so dirty after a long travel day. My hair is like super brassy right now from all of the chlorine that I've been in. So I'm gonna take a shower and wash my hair with some purple shampoo to give it a little refresh for the rest of the week. Okay, travel nighttime skincare, CeraVe moisturizing lotion, CeraVe resurfacing retinol. I've been kind of going back and forth between this and the Ordinary one, but the Ordinary one is just a little too strong for my face when I am traveling. My face like is usually super dry when I travel, so I've just been sticking with this. And then the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel underneath of my eyes. Okay, I am reading a little bit before bed. I started Confess by Colleen Hoover when I was in Jamaica, but I haven't gotten too far through it. I'm still on page 84. Not loving it so far. I feel like Colleen Hoover is pretty hit or miss for me. This one's a little cheesy, a little corny, a little young for me so far, but hopefully it'll get better. I was having horrible nightmares about like being caught in a fire. I keep having dreams about me being caught in a fire.
I have reoccurring.
So like
dreams.
kind of yes but no. Anyways, mom sent me with this. She didn't make it. So it's okay if you don't like it. It was a gift from someone, but
Oh, I like it.
she wanted to give it to you. She said, Dad said, don't make them feel like they need to hang it in the house. It can go wherever you want.
Well, it is really nice. She didn't like it?
I don't know, like she
It
didn't have
can't-
a place for it or something.
Oh, it can't be outside.
She thought that you would like it.
I do like it. You know, too bad it's not meant to be outside because...
Well, he said they should hang it outside.
John said?
Yeah, he said like maybe for her workshop or in the
Yes.
garage. It's
Well,
neat.
either that or see my workshop there.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. It's trashy. I don't
Okay,
know.
Grandma just asked about what I'm reading because she knows
What
I
are
like
you
to
reading?
read.
What
I'm
are
reading
you-
Confess by Colleen Hoover. Not a huge fan so far, but I read like another 50 pages I read another 50 pages this morning. I never read the back. I just pick up the book.
Oh, no.
The only
no.
this is not a cover that would lure me in, but I like a lot of her books, so that's why I just decided to read
You
this
always
one.
read what it's about.
Well,
To
I
decide-
asked her how many books she thinks she's read this year, and she said probably 150. 150 books? That's like a book a day.
That's probably...
A book a day?
I'll read, if it's an easy book like this, I could probably read about 3-4 of these a week.
Okay, yeah,
But-
that
but,
seems normal. If I had more free time, I think I could do it.
I only read in the evening, 2-3 hours at the most.
So you're just a quick
I'm
reader.
a fast reader.
Okay, give us a little tour of your workshop.
I love these pictures of the bunnies. These are 9-hole golf championships I won in the villages. This one, that one.
This is your playroom.
Yeah, this is in, we used to play, I was a member at, we played golf at the Last Resort, Key West, right in.
1983.
Yeah.
Back in the
Here's
day.
a picture with Nancy, can't think of her last name right now, up there.
The Snapdragon part of me has snapped, the rest is dragon.
Here's my birdhouse collection.
Wow, it's growing.
This is just up north corner.
Up north corner. Cool.
Yeah, this-
What's this? Vintage CDs?
Yeah, we had given this to Grandma, and then I took it after she passed.
Does it still work?
Yeah. See,
Do you ever listen to anything in it?
This, I love this. Poppy and I both love
Graceland.
Graceland, this one.
Dad likes that. Paul Simon.
Some of this has meaning. Look at this copy. This is the only toy that I have from when I was a kid. It was a bird. And
Wow,
it
I
was a
can't believe you
musical
have
book,
any.
but He fell off his perch.
And what are these books in here? These are special
These are
books?
just books I wanted to save. Different books.
And the mugs?
The mugs I collected from all over. I have a collection in the workshop and at the farm. These little nails here and all this little stuff was Grandma Morgan's. This was from 1972. We went to the market down in Mexico.
Oh.
And the only thing I have.
What part of Mexico?
We were in Mexico City for 3 days and Acapulco for 7.
Wow.
These are, this is your dad's.
Platteville.
University of Wisconsin, Platteville. And this was David's. Who's Who Among American High School Students.
David is my dad's brother. For those of you who need a
This my
refresher.
brother Larry brought me. This tin signed 1 year for my birthday because
It's a neat
we
one.
made 2 trips when we were with Grandma and Grandpa on Mashuda. And we went over the Golden Gate Bridge, and I was sleeping and nobody woke me up.
That's so mean.
And I cried and cried and cried.
How old were you?
I was probably 11.
Oh, so
Or
a long
younger,
time
Or
ago.
younger. We made 2 trips.
So 70 years ago you slept on the bridge too.
And nobody woke me up.
Wow.
So my brother remembered that, and he got that for my birthday.
That's silly. Sweet.
That thing on the end there, that gardening kit, your mom gave me.
Oh.
No, not your mom, Auntie Margie.
Very different.
Auntie Margie gave me that. This is my best. This is my
Your best round of golf ever?
golf course ever. Maryland.
78. Wow, you
8
played a lot better than Poppy.
for 18 holes.
How long
At
ago?
Grandview Championship Golf Club, and it was loaded with sand traps.
Poppy's getting the boat ready. He's taking us out on the pontoon. Okay, Grandma, why don't you take me for a spin?
This is the entrance to the house that we never use. My hydrangeas are just about gonna come out.
Kapooey.
This is Grandpa's puppies, 2 tomato plants.
Oh yeah, are they growing anything? Let's go check it out.
Not yet, it's too early here. And that's his asparagus,
That big thing?
yeah, this is Grandma's flower garden.
Don't judge her, she hasn't been weeding. Okay, everybody, we're taking the little pontoon boat out today and bringing our fishing rods. This is like casual fishing. We never keep the fish. There's never a lot of fish. They're not big fish. It's just more so the act of like doing something, so I want to clarify. It's a little chilly right now, so I've got on a long sleeve shirt. This is from Red Dress Boutique, and then I usually just wear a bathing suit underneath. Today's has like little sailboats on it and palm trees. I figured it was fitting. No palm trees in Wisconsin, but you get the gist. My shorts are from Abercrombie, and then I've got on just flip-flops. I brought my Roxy ones. I wear my rainbows a lot, but your rainbows aren't technically supposed to get wet, so I ended up bringing my Roxy ones this trip. I love these. I have them in 2 colors, and when I was in Florida, I was wearing them a ton. And I just have my hair up in a claw clip. We're gonna eat some lunch, and then we're gonna get out of here. It's been a kind of a slower morning. It's like 11:30 right now, so I'm eating leftovers. We're in Nelson Lake, and we're on the pontoon boat. Poppy fixed this up. How many years ago now, Poppy? How many years ago did you fix up this boat? It's been like 5 years now, right? 4? 3. 3 or 4 winters ago, he fixed up this boat, and we're out fishing. We've been fishing for like probably close to 45 minutes now, and nobody has caught anything. Poppy had one, but it flopped off. But other than that, none of us have even gotten a bite yet. Grandma's over here just fishing along. She's on her 2nd leech of the day. I reeled it in because I wanted to say hey to the vlog and take a couple pictures, but
We got smoke.
yep, it's really, really smoggy in Wisconsin right now because of the Canadian fires, but it's still pretty out. If you put your money on Grandma getting the first fish, you won. Little bluegill. Look at it.
We don't have
Well, we're gonna fry this one fish. We've been out here for an hour and a half. This is all we caught. Oh, it's so cute. Bye. All right, latch on to me next. We've been home from our fishing adventure for a couple of hours. Everybody was just taking a nap and resting up, you know, because we had a really hard day. Now we're making a drink.
Roadies.
Don't tell them that. Alright, making a roadie. Okay, we got some Mai Tai mix. 13% Captain Morgan's. It's a little concentrated, so we're gonna take a shot of Bacardi to even it out. Anyways, I changed for our big evening out. I don't even know if I said, this is my first drink. I don't think I remembered to say. We're going to dinner. We're going out to dinner tonight. As you can tell, I really dressed up for the occasion. My white t-shirt is from American Eagle, and my jeans are actually brand new. This is my first time wearing them. They're from Hollister. And then I've got on little gold sandals from Steve Madden. And then I'm carrying a little purse to match. It's got gold straps. This is from Lulu's. Poppy, tell us where your outfit's from.
Well, I don't have any.
Eddie Bauer shirt.
I don't have any purse to carry.
What about your pants?
I don't know where they're from.
All right, let's maybe ask you a question you do know the answer to. What about your drink? What are you drinking tonight?
Vodka and tonic.
Tell us where we are.
We're at the Rusty Hook.
Which is a spot like 15 minutes from the house. It's near the campgrounds, and they have smoked food. And I just got a smoked chicken sandwich with avocado and cheese, tomato, and lettuce off because it looks scary. Grandma, tell them what you got.
Smoked brisket. Poppy and I are sharing because they give you so much food. Smoked brisket, corn muffin, beans, coleslaw.
It looks good. Poppy needs more butter though. We'll keep you posted. We'll come back with our rating. Okay, tell us what you thought about your dinner. Yeah, come lay down in my bed.
Oh, this is not too, this is.
You want to have a slumber party? We could have a slumber party.
This is much better than my bed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So what did you think about your dinner?
Just average. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
But you would rate it?
Wasn't great either. About a 7. He's probably.
I'd give mine a 7. It was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, but it just, I mean, like, it didn't wow me, but it was good. It was a lot better than yours. Yours I would definitely not give a 7.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't like it, but
yeah. Anyways.
it was okay. I mean, you know, but we probably won't go back there for a long time.
A long time? It was that bad?
Well,
I didn't think
there's so
the
many-
service was...
all that time we were talking about restaurants. There's so many good ones around here. We picked a...
And you picked the worst one.
No, not the worst. Not the worst, but too average.
Too average. Well, I just took a shower. I talked to Mike for a bit. Now I am getting ready to go to bed. It's like 9 o'clock, but I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
It's actually 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah, but I don't even
East
know what.
Coast.
I've been on a different time zone like every day for like the last 10 days, so like it's fine. My body's like, what's. I look like such a cutie little wholesome girly in this jumpsuit I'm wearing today on our way to church. This is from Petal and Pup. It's super cute. It's got really, really, really wide legs, and they're like right at the ankles. I'm wearing gold little sandals from Steve Madden. I'm off to Greece in October. Fingers crossed if all works out as planned, and I'm definitely bringing this with because I think it's super cute. And then I'm just carrying this little Lulu's purse. It's pretty much the only purse I have right now that fits this new M6 Canon M6 camera. So I've been carrying that purse a lot lately, but yeah, I'm gonna go get some church in. I'm Catholic, if you guys didn't know. I haven't gone to church in quite some time because I've been so like busy traveling, and I know that being busy isn't a reason not to go to church, but it's been reality for me. It doesn't mean I'm not talking to God, but you know, I've always been super transparent about that. So yeah, I'm excited. And then we're playing a round of golf this afternoon at 3:30. I don't know what else we're doing today, but my grandparents are getting a little bit older, definitely slowing down a bit. So just like 1 to 2 activities a day is kind of the speed of things, which is kind of nice. Just got out of church. Before we get moving, don't move just yet. So I've always really liked the church at my grandparents' house. They used to have a priest that I thought was really, really good, but he ended up leaving like a year, 2 years ago?
Almost 3, yeah.
He was here the last time that we were visiting, so
He's no longer
but
in
he's
the
no
priesthood.
he's no longer a priest. But anyways, so they got a new person today, and this is like my favorite church of all the churches I've been to, which is so random, but I feel like as a kid, like we've been coming here since we were like, you know, 10. I've always felt the need to write something down when the old priest said something, and I didn't have a notebook or anything with me today, and I usually have one in church, so I had to write it down on my phone because I thought that today the new priest and the homily today was really
deacon. He was the deacon.
the deacon. It was like speaking right to me. It said he regularly took time off of traveling to pray alone, which is something that I keep talking about, like really struggling with, you know, constantly being with people 24/7 and traveling and not having my alone time. And I just thought that was interesting. And he kept reiterating, and stop asking, am I doing enough? And start asking, am I doing what God is asking me to do right now? And I was just like, this is mind-blowing, because if you guys know me, I have just been really having a hard time with not feeling like I'm changing the world or making a difference with my job right now. And like, what else can I do to like do more and be more. And what I'm realizing is that you can't be everything you want to be all at once, but instead of being like, how can I do more, I feel like I need to start asking, but is what I'm doing right now working? Is it fulfilling me? Is this where like God has placed me right now? And right now, like the stars and the signs or God or whatever you want to believe in is pointing towards like I have the resources and the fundamental skills to take hold of these travel opportunities, and like my family is healthy, my sister isn't having a baby or anything, there's nothing calling me towards home. Like all of the stars are and arrows are pointing towards the opportunity that is right in front of me to keep seeing the world and stuff like that. Like I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm making money, my family is supporting me. And so when I really think about that question, am I doing what God is asking me to do right now? I think that answer is yes. And so it just was really good. It said, ask God to free us from the need to be striving, always be striving for something else, and to remember that busyness can lead us away from what our heart really wants. So to give yourself time to not be busy, to really sit with your thoughts and think,
I thought that was really good.
Is this what I want? And this week I'm slowing down, and after my mass I'm like, you know, this was good. So I had a great mass. I'm glad we went. It was good. High five, Grandma. Success. You never feel worse after going to church. It's like working out. I always say you'll never feel worse after going. Okay, we're home, and Poppy just fried up some fresh bluegill that he caught. Not today, not yesterday, as you can tell. Okay. And he's having us eat it in a wrap with like cheese, and I don't know, this seems like a weird combo to me, but
right now in New York, investigators are sifting through new evidence on the home of the
we're going golfing. So Poppy has us signed up for like a real tea time, and I don't really know why, because Grandma can't play because of her back. And I've played like in total like probably 3 or 4 full rounds of golf, and I've been horrible. So like, and I just like kind of putz around, but like, I don't know, we'll see how today goes. I'm wearing a full outfit from Halara, and I just got Grandma these new golf sneakers from Adidas.
Oh, wow.
Well, look at them.
Oh,
They're
nice.
spikeless. They're pretty comfortable, actually. I'll leave them down below. I haven't worn them yet. I got them when we were leaving St. Pete, and I obviously haven't been golfing since then. When I'm home for the summer, a lot of times I'll go to the range with Chase, but I haven't really been home. So here's what they look like up close. They're like kind of like a peachy, and they've got some green. Oh, Grandma wants me to show you my baby picture.
On top.
There I am, cutest kid in the whole world. Madison and I look so different as babies, like it's not even funny. Well, we sort of lucked out because we were supposed to be golfing 9 holes, but because it like poured for an hour, you can't bring the golf cart onto the actual course. Like you have to stay on the path, and Poppy doesn't want to walk. So now we just have to go to the range, which is honestly better for someone that is no good, and Grandma can't play anyway, so it was just gonna be Poppy and me struggling along anyways. So now it's like we just get to goof off and have some fun at the range.
Hey.
Wow, that was your best one yet.
Oh,
Wow.
that's just as good.
Whoa,
That's better yet.
That's better yet.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Okay, my favorite part of going to the golf course is we always go to Mulligan's afterwards, which is like their little bar grill, and they have the best fries here, and they have really strong, really good drinks. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, I'm having a vodka pineapple. This is my 3rd day drinking in a row. Come to Grandma's house for a wholesome week, and it's like I'm drinking more here. All right, tell them what you got.
Captain Morgan and Coke.
I got vodka pineapple. Poppy,
Yes,
tell them what you got.
I got a vodka and tonic.
Okay, we're having the world's best French fries. They cut the potatoes and deep fry them right here in front of you. 2 drinks here just gets you drunk, man. Like, I had 2 vodka pineapples with Absolute, and like, oh my god. Anyways, we're going home. All right, Poppy's cooked us some steak for dinner.
Yep.
Where's our baked potatoes?
They're coming.
When we were really little, we would sit around this table and play Monopoly every night after dinner. And then once we got a little bit older, we started playing Scrabble, and I'm really good at Scrabble. Really good. Sometimes we play Sequence. I gave Poppy the option on what he wanted to play tonight, and he picked Scrabble. And
Because I figured it'd be over early.
really? Scrabble, I feel like always takes the longest, but to everybody's not surprise, I'll probably end up winning. But Poppy is coming in close, I think, right now.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'm gonna play no for 3 points. And I'm done. I don't have anything else I could play based on the consonant that I have. Wow, Poppy's a lot further behind than I thought he was.
Well, you were killing me toward the end there.
Poppy's at 158.
Oh, God.
Do you see the score, you guys? Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Another day here in Wisconsin. Today, my grandma is having a dentist appointment, and it's in town right near the library, and I really need to process a YouTube video, so I'm going to process that YouTube video at the library while she goes to the dentist. And then afterwards, we are all gonna go get brunch at like our favorite spot in town called Robin's Nest. And then we're gonna drive over like 45 minutes, an hour to our family farm that's over 100 years old. It's been in the family forever. It's in a like really, really, really rural small area that has like a population of less than 100. And we have like many acres there. I've filmed there before. It's typically where we have family reunions and stuff. Anyways, this is what I'm wearing back in my little Miley Stewart era. Tee is from American Eagle. Overalls are from Lulu's, Jeffrey Campbell white boots, and I've got my Longchamp just packed up because I've got some work to get done this morning. Don't whisper because I'm at the library, but a horrible time to realize that your AirPods are dead is when you are at the library to edit a YouTube video. I finished editing this YouTube video and replied to a bunch of emails, and now I am saving this video to my desktop. Of course, like right when I finally get the urge to like be super productive, my computer is like desperately out of space. I have a 1 terabyte on my computer and literally 18 gigabytes free, and in order to free up space, I need to move footage off of my computer and onto my hard drive. But in order to do that, I like to go through and like cut little snippets for each month to make like a yearly montage at the end. So I used to put together like a monthly montage of like all of my vlogs, like short little clips, and I would make it into like a 30-second video. And then at the end of the year, I will put together like one long video. And I have been like majorly slacking on this. And of course, I haven't done it since February. So in order to move footage off of my computer and onto the hard drive, I also need to go back and start like creating those little like end of the month videos. So it's kind of just like one big like domino effect. So needless to say, I'm gonna bring my computer on our way to the farm and start trying to work that through so that I can move footage off, so that I can save this video, so that I can upload video. So I apologize for the very inconsistent uploading schedule. That is one thing that I am really not liking about post-grad life, is that I just feel like I don't have a routine. I'm not uploading blog posts on the same day every week. I'm not uploading YouTube videos consistently on Sundays or Wednesdays, and I really liked that about living in Florida, was that I was able to kind of get back into the swing of things. So I promise you guys, I'm trying to get back to it. I promise I'm trying, but at the same time, I do love that this job gives me the freedom to have that flexible schedule. And so, you know, I don't know. Don't be disappointed in me. I love you guys. I'm sorry. I've been sucking, but anyways, we just got back to the house. Grandma's teeth are all clean, and it's like really chilly outside, like 68 degrees. I was like holding my overalls, so I packed them in my bag because I want to take a picture in them when we get to the farm, but I just put on jeans and like the only long sleeve shirt I have. Okay, we're at our favorite restaurant here. It's called Robin's Nest, and they have the best breakfast. It's a little bit later right now. We're here at 1, so we're here for a late lunch today, but we're waiting on our food now, and it's gonna blow your mind. Like, I've been so many awesome places and I still think about this breakfast, so hopefully it lives up to the hype 2 years later. Okay, I got the original omelet, which has tomato, pepper, onion, bacon, cheddar cheese, 3 eggs. They give you 4 pieces of toast. Crazy. And I always get the Cajun potatoes. They're pretty spicy, but they're so good. And Poppy's got eggs Benedict. That's so big. It looks really good though. So what did you think about your breakfast? What would you rate it?
My breakfast, I'd rate it a 9.5.
9.5? Wow. So it was almost perfect.
Yep.
Why'd you take off half a point?
It's just because I wouldn't order the potato pancakes again.
You wouldn't order them again, but it was a 9.5?
Well, they were very good potato pancakes,
But you would try something different.
yeah, I tried. If we were really just going home, I would have had biscuits and gravy.
Okay. Poppy, what'd you think of your eggs Benedict?
10.
A 10?
Yep.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna give my omelet a 7 today. It was good, but it didn't wow me. It didn't wow me today, but the potatoes are always very good, so points for that. We're off to the farm now. Okay, we've made it to the farm, and we're gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour. It's been a couple years since I've been here, and I know that Grandma has given you one before, but you know, there's a lot of new faces around here, so we're gonna give you guys the rundown. We're right outside. Okay, so why don't you tell us, Grandma, the history of the farm?
Grandpa and Grandma bought this farm. And
Your grandma and grandpa.
my grandmother and grandfather bought this farm in 1910. And I think they went back to Milwaukee for the winter, and they came back and started building the house first. Some of the kids were born here. My dad was born here on the farm in 1912. There was 4 kids. Aunt Marie, Aunt Marie, my dad, Aunt Rose, and Aunt Agnes.
Okay. And then your dad married your mom, and then what?
And then they actually bought a place just down the road, and they were just married and their house burnt down. Everything burnt down. So they came here and lived for about a year in the rug house that is now a bunkhouse, and then they bought a 200-acre piece of property down the road. Okay, my mother and dad had 4 children, my sister Margie, and then almost 2.5 years later, myself, and then within a year, 11.5 months, my brother Larry. Teddy was born 7 years. He was the kid brother. He was born 7 years, so there's 4 of us.
Okay, so you didn't live at this farm.
No.
You just came here growing up.
We just came here all the time growing up.
So this has obviously been in the family for over 100 years. There's a lot of sentimental value here, but my grandma lives the closest of anyone. We live like 45 minutes from here, so she comes back and tends to this property the most. So
With Poppy.
she's the favorite.
With Poppy.
So does that mean that this is gonna go to me next?
No.
Well, Dad?
No.
Yes.
Your dad doesn't want it.
Yeah, but what if I want it?
Well, we should talk it over then. The trees were planted much later. My dad, Tony planted them. Poppy helped for a little bit when we were here for the weekend and planted all these trees lining the driveway.
How many years ago? Because look at how tall they are.
Gee whiz.
50 years ago? More than that.
No, maybe 45, 50. Yeah, 45, 50.
How many years have you been together?
61. It'll be 62 in October.
62 years. All right, we're coming up here on the original house.
Yes, and McKenzie painted this sign a couple of years ago,
Pause.
and
we painted over the one because they're having a family reunion, like I said, this weekend, and they want me to repaint so that it's so it's up to date. So right here to the left, we have the original house. A bedroom, a bathroom, there's running water, but it's well water, and there is electricity here. There's no service here, but there is electricity inside. And then to the right of it, this used to be the rug house where all of the looms and stuff were, and they used to make rugs and things like that. But a couple years ago, Poppy renovated it, and he redid the whole thing, and now it's a bunkhouse so that people can come here. A lot of the other cousins come with their kids. They have like younger kids, and they have college friends and things like that too that will come stay here. So there's 2 bunk beds, and there's a little twin bed right here, and it's so nice in here. So tell us about it, Poppy. How long did this project take you?
How long? A year?
a year. Yeah.
1 year.
It looks awesome.
Little flower garden Auntie Margie and I planted with our Aunt Jean's flowers, but it's now become a little bit of a memory garden. Uncle Joe made those 2 benches. We got plaques on them. One is in memory of my dad, Tony, and the other in memory of my mom, Sophie. And this cherry here, this blossoming crabapple tree, we planted in memory of David.
Which is my dad's brother.
And now what we're going to do is on the very corner here, see that little lid there?
Yep.
We're going to dig. We did not keep Sadie's ashes, but we kept her harness and a couple other things, and we're going to put that in that corner.
Aww.
And
that's their dog, by the way.
Find a rock, a nice flat rock from the farm here, and put her name.
That will be sweet. A sweet memento.
She'll be in the memory garden.
Perfect. Okay, over here we've got 4 very important buildings. Well, 5 actually. Okay, over here
is the sauna, which
all the way over there.
Oh, the garage.
Over here we've got the garage. It's got all the fixer-upper type of stuff.
Antique stuff in there.
Okay, here we've got the sauna. Which Poppy built. It's like 5-7 years ago.
Oh, more than that.
10?
Probably 10 years ago.
Wow, okay, I guess I'm getting old. 10 years ago, we built a sauna. Here we have the barn. And I'll give you guys a full tour of the barn because there's a lot of cool stuff in there. So inside of the barn, each of my grandma's siblings, herself included, have their own little corner. And so everyone keeps different stuff in here. There's a lot of junk in here, but a lot of it is like really sentimental, I guess. So over here is the card table, and when it rains, everybody will gather in here and play games, and they'll put the old cassettes on. And our family's corner is over here. This little corner is like what I think of when I think of the farm. We've got a bunch of old fishing rods. My grandma was telling you about her coffee mug collection, and here it is. She's got a ton from Florida. They have some from Arizona, and she's just been everywhere in the United States with my grandpa. And we've got some old little golf clubs. This used to be something that Madison and I would ride. We've got their old license plate hanging up. And then over here, Madison and I have these old coffee cups. And we used to use these to catch fireflies in the fields in the evening. Keeping room, Grandma's got some old books. And every year we would come here, we would paint something new. We would literally paint anything. We have like tin cans. We would paint a lot of these little flower pots. We've got an old baseball. And then these shoes, as grubby as they look, these are the shoes. You can literally see they say Linda on them. The first time my mom ever came here with my dad, she wore these tubing, and it was just like such an experience that we've always kept them. And they just got like little mementos, and it's so special getting to come back here. Like it really, really is. And then here
is the woodshed.
Woodshed. There's the tractor is in the other one, right?
Yes.
What's in this?
This on the side of the woodshed is a surveyor's wheel. When my grandpa was first here, he was one of the homesteaders up here. He was the justice of the peace, he was the postmaster, and he was the township surveyor.
Wow, a little bit of everything.
So we kept his, actually, Auntie Berta and Uncle Larry bought that thing at an auction, and they gave it back to us, that surveyor.
Why don't you go stand in front of it? We'll take your picture. Okay, over here we've got the machine shed. In here we keep the big tractor. This is also where Poppy goes hunting for all of his deer in the winter. The grand reveal! Whoa. There's the tractor all the way back there. You can hardly see it. Okay, if we continue on this way, this is where people will post up their tents and their campers when we have like a lot of people here, like a big family reunion. But right now it's just us, so it's just grass. And how many acres we got here, Grandma?
40.
40 acres of land. It's going to be extremely bumpy because this camera has a really hard time with stability, so I apologize. But there are a bunch of different paths that we cut down with the lawnmower throughout this. And when we get to the center, you'll see a big baseball diamond, which we cut in the middle of the summer before family reunions. And they'll have a big game with Wisconsin cousins versus Chicago cousins, and people drinking beer and throwing the ball, you know, the whole 9 yards. It's a lot of fun. One of my favorite things about coming here. There it is. It's super, super low over by the creek right now because they haven't been getting a lot of rain here in Wisconsin. So sometimes when you come here, you won't see any of these rocks because the water will be so high. And you'll tube down there and, you know, whatever. Right now, if you went tubing down there, you'd get the worst butt massage ever. But it's still cool. All right, then up here, we've got the woods. This is also still our property line. But we're not going to go down there because it's really buggy. But every now and then when Dad's here, he'll take us down there. He'll bear it. How many more acres are this way, you think?
Lot, quite a bit. Half.
Like 20. Half?
Huh? Yeah. The other 20. 20 acres on one side and 20 on the other.
Gorgeous.
This is where the driving range was. You hit from up to up here.
Out into the greenery. My grandparents listen to the news like 24/7, which is why it's playing in the back of all these clips. But anyways, we had a fun few hours at the farm. It was good. Just quick little visit. And now we're back home. Poppy made fajitas with our steak, our leftover steak from yesterday. So we've got peppers and onions. It's like we just ate and I already want ice cream.
What do you have?
I'm having a mix of double caramel cookie crunch and mint cow tracks, which don't go together at all, but I just can't figure out which I would prefer to have. So I decided, why would I make myself choose when I could just have
put 2 brownies in the freezer.
You're having a brownie, not ice cream?
I already.
Oh.
I had to defrost it, put it on auto defroster.
So guys, if you've watched my videos for a long time, I kind of go through phases where like I really like carton ice cream, and then times when I really prefer like an ice cream cone or something.
Well, I was just thinking, I'm gonna have ice cream.
And I'm re-entering my ice cream carton era. We were gonna play a board game, but we ended up not because everybody was tired. And I'm like, tired? All I did today was like a couple hours of work and go to breakfast and hang out at the farm and like have a peaceful golf cart ride. But I don't know, once I slow down a bit, I realized how much I like being slow. So it's 9 o'clock and I'm curled up in bed. I just got a blog post up. I had already written it. I literally just needed to go through and add the photos and the links and the tags. So it took me about an hour and I got that published. So happy about that. I still need to get up my Cabo and Jamaica blog posts, but I'm all caught up on like 5 or 6 blog posts that came before those. So I'm happy about that. I hate this book. Like, I hate it. It's so corny. Like, I catch myself rolling my eyes like a million times. There's literally no context to it. Like, I really don't like this, but I'm almost done with it and I just want to finish it. So either tonight or tomorrow I just pop 2 melatonin. I haven't been sleeping that good lately. And I think it's because I've been jumping time zones so much. So I just have been taking melatonin the last couple of nights. But so anyways, I think that's gonna knock me out before I finish this. But yeah, okay. Talk to you in the morning. We're having a girls' night. Good morning, everybody. Definitely don't recommend that book. Horrible. Anyways, I'm up and Adam Grandma and I are going on our girls' day today, which is when we go and get our nails done, we go to lunch, and then we just shop in downtown Hayward. And I'm excited. It should be a good day. When we were little, like, this was the best day because my grandpa would give us $40, and like the whole day we'd be like, so how much can we get with this? Like, you know, like, it was so fun. And it's just me and my grandma, obviously, this time around. My grandpa always plays 9 holes while we go on this day. So I'm excited. It should be good, wholesome fun. The only thing I'm really on the hunt for today is a postcard for myself, and then I want to get them a little something to leave and, like, you know, say thank you for having me this week and stuff like that. So yeah, I am wearing baby tee from American Eagle. These are the best. I'll leave them linked down below. And then my overalls today are from Revolve Super Down. It's supposed to be a lot warmer today, which I'm really happy about. Sneakers are Dolce Vita Zenas, same purse. I'm actually gonna bring, I think, a pair of sandals because we're getting our toes done today, and you know, I don't want to wear sneakers the whole day. So I forgot to tell you guys, but I ordered a drone and I'm so excited about it. I got a DJI Mini Pro 3 with the like screen remote controller. I've been wanting a drone to really elevate my travel vlogs for a really long time now, and I was really hesitant about it, but I have met several people in person on my last few trips that have all recommended this one specific drone to me. And they're like, it's super easy, you can fly over water, it has good stability to it, and I was like, okay. And when I was in Jamaica, I met this awesome guy who travels with his wife full-time, and they do content together, and he was super friendly, like very helpful, and I was like, do you have a drone? And in my head I was like, if he says this, like if one more person says this specific drone type, I just need to bite the bullet and get one. And he said that one, so last night I ordered it. And my grandpa has a couple of like smaller drones, like obviously these were like $50, the other one was like $1,000, but he has a bunch of these that he will fly to like see where the deer are on their property, and so he left this out so that we can play around with it and I can just like practice to get the hang of the controls and stuff tonight or tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. But are you all ready for our girls' day? What are you wearing? Show us your outfit. Very cute. Look at the little embellishments on the bottom of her shirt. Very cute. Love it. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm all excited.
Our first stop of our girls' day, we're getting our nails done at Rose Nails. This is one of my favorite pedicures of the year. I always look forward to it here. And it's right in town. We're just getting our toes done today. I got white, and Grandma was gonna get this OPI color. Her neighbor had this color, and so she decided to change her mind at the last second. How does it feel?
Oh, wonderful.
Do your feet feel better?
Yes,
They feel
especially
cleaner?
after they use the potato scraper.
She calls it a potato scraper, so like the grater that they have on your feet here is so good.
It's not a potato scraper.
It's a cheese grater.
A cheese grater.
A cheese grater. Our second stop of the day is taking a picture of me with this giant cow on the side of it. Okay, we've made it to Main Street, which is where all the action happens here in Hayward. This is like honestly a pretty heavily touristy area in the summertime because they have a big lumberjack festival here. It's happening next week. But there's like one main strip of stores, and it's a lot of stores like the one we're in right now, like small knickknacks. And they have a couple cute like clothing stores, and I went and got 2 postcards. And we went to the store right next door, and they ended up having way better options. So I just got 3 more. This one's my favorite one. This is gonna be the one that I keep to hang. And then I thought this was funny. This is gonna be the one I write on. And then I was gonna mail my dad this. I thought it was so fun. 30 cents a piece. Everything's cheaper in this. Okay, we're eating lunch at one of our favorite spots, Anglers. We come here every year. It's not like amazing food, but it has just good atmosphere. So we're sitting out on the patio, and you get a good view of Main Street here. So I just ordered a chicken sandwich. Grandma ordered a chicken wrap, and we're just enjoying our little girls' day lunch. Okay, I got a Chipotle chicken sandwich and little shoestring fries that are really good. I don't know if I've ever had the fries here or if they're different now. We usually get pizza when we come. Grandma got the wrap. It looks good too. It's stuck. Okay, tell them, what would you rate your meal today?
I'd say 8.5.
Wow, okay. It's higher than I was expecting.
It was too much again.
I'm gonna blow you guys out of the water right now because I'm gonna give my anglers a 10 today. And I never give 10s, but I thought today was so good. Like the pretzel roll was really good. The mayo was like the perfect amount of sweet. The bacon was good. The fries were great. A 10. High five. And I just met a subscriber. I'm gonna follow her here. There's like one super trendy store in Wisconsin. It's called Glick's, and they have these in a couple of different Midwest cities. And I've worked with them before on Instagram. I love their stuff, and I always enjoy coming in. They have all the good brands here, so we're just shopping around. On the shoe table, they have 2 pairs of off the beaten track shoes that I just got when I thought I was going to Iceland. I ended up picking those up. Obviously, that trip didn't end up happening, but now I'll have them in case we ever go. And I love these Uggs. I'm trying to convince Grandma that she would like a pair of Hey Dudes because she wants a comfy slip-on shoe. I did a partnership with them a couple months ago when I was in Florida. Madison has a bunch of their shoes and I have a pair too. We're in the like outdoorsy store and I was really hoping that they would have Hoka's in all whites. I've been trying to get my hands on a pair, but I just haven't been able to find them in my size anywhere. They have these ones, but these are like more of a cream and I really want the true white. If you ever find yourself in the Hayward area, you gotta go to Black Fridays. They have all kinds of good stuff. They got all of the Target and Nordstrom overstocks. They had like Free People and Roxy and Vince Camuto, like great brands in there. Kind of like a TJ Maxx vibe. I didn't need anything, so I didn't buy anything. But okay, well it's 1:42, record time on the girls' day. Didn't take us nearly as long as it used to pop in and out of the stores. Yeah, Madison's a putzer. She really likes to take her time looking at everything, but Grandma and I cruised through everything. So now we're gonna go surprise Poppy at the golf course, and not to play, just to have a drink.
Poppy buying.
Poppy buying. All right, we got drinks at Big Fish, and we're just walking around the golf course. It's so nice out right now. There's so many people golfing. It's Tuesday afternoon, lots of tourists. All right, guys, we've been home for a couple of hours, and I hate to say it, but I've been on my phone for the whole 2 hours that we've been back. And it's because I needed to post an Instagram photo and some stories and an Instagram reel and 2 TikToks, and then I submitted some stuff to my manager. It's been a little bit slower of a week work-wise, which has been really nice. Last week I like filmed a bunch of content, and this week I just had to wait for reviews and like tweak captions and stuff, but nothing crazy. And I wanted to tell you guys that I'm starting a new book. I'm starting the Summer I Turned Pretty series next. I've heard really good things about this, and I know that the new TV show has come out. I am not really much of a TV person, as you know, but I'm really excited to see how this series is. I have that book series. I have all 3 books, and then I have all 3 books of the Paradise series from Ellen Hildebrandt. So I figured that between the next 2 weeks at the Outer Banks, I'll be able to finish all 6 of those books. So stay tuned for my thoughts. Grandma just made a joke. It was like, you never know what Mackenzie's gonna come out in. And it's true, because we are gonna go get tacos for dinner. We don't really eat out that much when I come here, but this trip we have been, because Grandma said that she's treating this as if she's on vacation because I'm here. So she wants to go out to eat again. So we're going to get tacos. But truth be told, it's a lot chillier here than I expected it to be. It's usually like 75 when I come here in the summer, and it's been like barely 70 degrees, and I only brought 1 pair of jeans. I only brought 1 pair of jeans, which was a rookie mistake. Anytime you come to Wisconsin, you should always bring 2 sweatshirts, 2 pairs of jeans, and 2 pairs of sweatpants, and I knew that, and I still didn't do it. And so I've been wearing this combo a lot. My jeans are from Hollister, they're good ones though, and then this is the same red dress top I was wearing the other day, just because it's chilly, and I have a feeling, like, I want to enjoy the ambiance of sitting outside, you know, but I don't want to be miserable because I'm cold.
We weren't
so
cold
I'm
at
just
lunch.
so I know, but it's a lot cooler now because it's the evening. Now it's 6 o'clock, night out on the town.
Tail restaurant.
Musky Tail Restaurant. Hopefully Poppy is not as disappointed as he was the other day. I can already tell that we could have made a taco that was 10 times better at home, but Grandma and Poppy wanted to go out tonight, so we're having this 2 tacos. Grandma got tacos. We took our family golf cart ride, and now we are playing Scrabble. Mostly because Poppy didn't want to play sequence. He said it's too easy to win and he wants a challenge. Grandma has insisted that the reason that she lost by triple the points the other day was because she didn't go first. So she's going to lead us off
No,
today.
I had too many vowels.
Well, for every person that has too many vowels is someone that doesn't have any and only has consonants. So
Look at 2 eyes again.
I wanted to start, huh?
Yep.
Sheepers creeper. I can go anywhere I want, right?
well, it has to be connected to the start.
You can't go sideways.
No.
You have to start there?
Yes, you have to start there. The grandparents played a lot better today than the other day. I came in with 248 points, Poppy 193, Grandma with 166. She had drastic improvement from the other day. But I still beat everybody. Tough loss. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel like I've been defeated.
Good morning, everybody. I stayed up for a couple hours last night reading The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm about halfway through right now. Super easy read, like wow. If you were 10 years old and you asked your mom to read this, she would say yes. It's like pretty middle schooly. A little cheesy, but like I like it, you know. It's the kind of like super easy like summery beach read that, you know, has all the teenage angst to it. So I like a book like that every now and then, and I really want to watch the show, like I said. So anyways, I am packing up my bag. I am about to head over to the library for an hour or two. I desperately need to get a YouTube video up. And the other day I finished editing, but I didn't have a chance to process the videos, so that is on my agenda. And then I am going to head over to Glick's, this cute little store we were in yesterday. They actually gave me a $100 gift card on Instagram to spend in store, so I'm really excited to pop in there and pick something up because there was lots of cute stuff yesterday. So yeah, and then we're gonna come home and just kind of have a casual day. Okay, I made it to the library and I am just praying that I can get this YouTube video uploaded today. Fingers crossed the Wi-Fi works. If not, you know, like I'm gonna be home tomorrow night, so I might just have to wait. I'm really sorry, you guys. But in the meantime, I have some things to do in Asana for my manager. I'm linking some stuff. I have a sponsored post going up today with Lululemon, and I want to get my Cabo blog post up. So hopefully we'll just be here like 2 hours. And thankfully I remembered my AirPods today and they're charged. So I'm actually at McDonald's and I've been here for like 2 hours because the Wi-Fi was just not doing me any good at the library, and it's still pretty slow here, but my video is processing. It's like 12:45 now. I left the house at 10. Wow, 3 hours? Oh my god. Okay, so I guess I'm not making that good time, but I've been able to get some stuff done, which has been kind of nice. So I had a lot more back-end work than I expected. I haven't even gotten to the blog post yet. I've just been linking a bunch of stuff and replying to DMs and doing all that kind of stuff. But yes, I'm working hard for you guys. Let me know where you guys have been shopping, what you're shopping for right now, what you're looking for. I want to better serve you. Especially on my blog, I kind of just feel like I'm posting to post. But is anyone even reading blog posts anymore? Are you turning to like to know it? What are your shopping habits? What are your buying habits? I don't know. You know? I'd like to know. Finally making progress here. Okay, I'm back at Glick's today for a little in-store shopping experience. Okay, I'm in the fitting room of Glick's right now, and I've got a bunch of stuff. The manager was so sweet, and she pulled a bunch of things that she thought I would like, and then I just went and picked a bunch too to try on. I've got some Rip Girl, I've got some Billabong, I've got some O'Neill. They're resort wear shops. They have a lot of like my favorite surf shop brands, and then they also are carrying a bunch of Viore, which is pretty similar to Lululemon. It's very popular in California, and I've never had the chance to try anything on, so I'm gonna try some of that on, and then just a couple of other new arrivals. I'm gonna do a little story session over on Instagram, and they gave me $100 to shop, so I'm super excited. As a kid, this was like always my favorite store to come in, so I'm really pumped about this. I am really impressed with the quality of all of the Viore stuff. The material is insane, and it's a lot softer than Lululemon. I'm definitely gonna have to check out some of their stuff. I literally try this Rip Curl tee on every single time I come to a surf shop, and I think today I just actually need to bite the bullet. And I'm wearing these shorts from Levi's, and I love them. I don't know how much they are, but they fit me beautifully, like such a good wash. Is that the price tag? The staff here are literally like freaking out. They're treating me like I'm a celebrity or something, which is so fun. But I love this dress, like so cute for vacation. But I have so many white ones already in my closet that I think I'm gonna bring home something else. So I had a $100 gift card and I ended up going over. So I got this Rip Curl t-shirt that I've been wanting forever. I try it on all the time. Yeah. And then I got the Levi's 501 shorts, which I really like these shorts. I ended up getting them in a 24. I have a couple pairs of Levi's, but I don't love the fit of them, and I've been wanting to try this style. And then this O'Neill sweatshirt was so cute. I just couldn't resist. Look at it. I figured it would be cute for the beach next week. When we go to the Outer Banks, I usually dress like really casual. Like I'll take a shower at 6 p.m. and I just put something like.
You do the real oversized.
Yeah, I just put something. This is like what I wear at the beach, like something like this and like shorts around the house in the evening. Nothing fancy.
So did you take a lot of photos?
Yep, I took a bunch of pictures. So back in the day, my grandparents used to belong to this campground. And we usually come like one day during our trip and go on the lake and get a little boat or paddleboard or something like that. But it's been too cold this week, so we're just coming to get ice cream. They have the best waffle cones ever in like the main campsite area, so that's what we're doing. I want birthday cake, I think. What'd you get? Come show them what you got.
Chocolate peanut butter.
I got Mississippi mud and birthday cake with waffle cone.
Mississippi mud, what is it?
It has like cookies and brownie and like caramel in it. Lake Chippewa, so cute. When we were kids and we would go visit Grandma and Poppy, we would get these like little nerd ropes, and they don't have them anymore, but they have these Laffy Taffies that are like rope kind. Those and cowtails my dad would always let us get. How many years did you guys have the house here?
17. These are called park models. This was ours.
There it is.
Still looks pretty good, huh?
Whoa.
Oh, a twofer. All right, it's my turn, guys. Going 5 for 5 right now. 3 for 1. Okay, our afternoon agenda. We're gonna shoot the BB gun a little bit. So random. And we're going to fly the drone. I'm gonna make us dinner tonight. My grandma loves that shrimp feta pasta that I used to make a lot when I was at school. So we're gonna make that tonight. And maybe play another round of Scrabble. I'm gonna do my laundry. I am flying home tomorrow, and I'm only gonna be home Friday. We're leaving Saturday morning at like 4 in the morning for the Outer Banks. So I don't really have too much time to like wash and do my laundry. So we're practicing with Poppy's drone. It's like a little $20 drone to get a hang of it. I'm gonna put it up so they can see us practicing. Turn the propellers on.
This band is part of this
This
year's
is it up.
event,
Okay.
like the Memorial Day Parade, and
To
now
the
they're
right.
asking for your help as they prepare to take a
To the
trip
left.
to Disney. We'll share how you can get
Towards the
involved.
grandma.
All right, we're still watching the tornado warning at this hour. Down to the south,
Okay,
radar
towards
indicators
me.
showing some rotation, primarily
Towards Poppy.
in this area. We'll take a
Towards
quick look
the
at this when we
camera.
come back. Stay with us.
Take it right in
Park
front of
records
the
are meant to
camera.
be broken, and a team from Minnesota did just that. We'll share their mighty moments next on the 5.
Everybody hopes that this won't be a big problem. Unfortunately, basement water.
I'm in the kitchen cooking dinner. I'm making shrimp pasta for everybody, the one that I always make with the cilantro and the lime and the cumin and the feta. One of my favorite meals, and Grandma really likes it.
I not only like it, it's like my favorite dish.
Your favorite dish?
Yeah.
Wow. So the stakes are high.
Yeah.
Does Grandma ever make it for you?
She makes it all the time.
Really? Oh, I was suggesting that I make it because I didn't think you really had it.
Yeah, not all the time. She makes it
Frequently.
once a month.
Yum. So easy, so delicious.
What's up, guys? This has been such a chatty vlog, but I enjoy chatty vlogs so much more. They're so much easier to edit, and I know, like, to you guys it's probably boring, but I go back and watch my vlogs a lot. In years to come, I'll be watching what I was doing this week 3, 4, 5 years ago, and it's really comforting to just hear what's on my mind. And right now, a lot is on my mind, and I think it's because I haven't really had time to, like, I've been so busy this post-grad season of life that I haven't really just, like, sat down and been with my thoughts. And this week I've almost been, like, suffocated by my own thoughts. Not in, like, a way where I'm not enjoying thinking them. Does that make sense? But in a way where I'm like, wow, there's a lot going on up there, you know? And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So anyways, to shut my brain up, I'm taking 2 melatonin. Whoa! I haven't been taking melatonin a lot recently just because I've been so exhausted that I haven't really needed to take it, but I told you guys my sleep has been kind of out of whack, so I've taken it the last few nights. I just did my laundry, and I am rolling it up and packing up to head back home. This week went by so fast, and I felt kind of guilty for being, like, slow this week, but it's also felt really good, to be honest. Like, I really enjoy, like, being slow. I know you guys are probably like, wow, are you serious, McKenzie? Like, you're the fastest moving person I know. And, like, yes, I am, but, you know, I don't always want to be. Sometimes when I slow down, I realize how much I enjoy myself when I am slow. To put that in perspective, I started this book on the way to dinner last night, and I started it, obviously super, like, it's a tiny read, and the font was super big, and it was, like, a super easy read. I thought it was a little corny. Like, it's a little young, like, a little, like, okay, we get it, like, you're 15 and in love, or you think you are, but at the same time, I kind of like that because I was just, like, watching my Snapchat memories from 5 years ago today, and it was, like, Connor and I at the beach together for the first time, and, like, you know, at the time, that's, like, that felt like the whole world. Like, the only thing happening in my world was that, and I feel like that's kind of what this book is like. So even though I'm, like, rolling my eyes at it, I kind of get it, you know? It's, like, one of those where I'm like, wow, like, I kind of wish that I could be 16 and in love again, you know? So I liked it. Oh, here's me folding up the only jeans I brought that I wore 700 days in a row. Anyways, I'm so excited for the Outer Banks next week. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. This will be the first year that we're staying 2 weeks, and I'm so, just, like, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, there's nothing I love more than the Outer Banks. We stay at a family friend's house, the Browns, and I love going there. I, like, really, really, really hope that one day they will sell that house and that I will be the one to buy it. Like, that's how much I love this house. But, I don't know, I just always feel most myself when I'm there, like, most relaxed. I've got a lot of books that I'm going to bring with, and a lot of bathing suits that I'm going to take pictures in, and looking forward to it. I know I've already said that, like, 10 times in this vlog, but I'm just excited, you know? I always like July. I feel like July is always, like, it's like a full but slow month, which I'm realizing is essential to good mental health. So, yeah. Anyways, if anyone else is 22 in post-grad life feeling lonely and like their life is a stranger to those around you because you no longer live down the street from your best friends, just know that I am thinking of you, and I am very much right there with you. And it's sad, but it's a beautiful thing to grow up and for your life to collide with other people's so effortlessly. And at the same time, not so effortlessly. It's a beautiful thing to have a friendship that you want to keep working at and you want to make work. The older I get, the more I'm realizing that friendship is like one of those relationships that you actually have to tend to more than a romantic relationship, you know? It's the gift that keeps on giving. So you have to keep watering it. And yeah, I'm missing my friends right now, I am. my mind has wandered to my college town quite a bit this week, and my heart is a little homesick for it, I won't lie. But, you know, that's life, guys. And I'm so lucky to have so many years of vlogs to look back on, and to really remember that version of myself. I recognize what a blessing that is and how few people have a luxury like that. So if you are one of my college friends that's watching this, which is probably none of you, because most of my college friends are so busy right now, but I love you guys, and I'm thinking of you always, no matter where I am in this world. So yeah, that's a wrap on the laundry. Flight isn't until 5:20 tomorrow, but we have about a 3-hour drive to the airport. So we're gonna leave here around 12:30 so that I get to the airport around 3:30 for my 5 o'clock flight. So you guys will have to stay posted for that, because I'm sure it'll be an experience. Hey guys, quick little travel outfit of the day. I'm wearing Lululemon Wonder Train leggings and an Align tank up top. These like always make me feel so skinny, like so snatched. Anyways, over top, I'm wearing my new O'Neill sweatshirt that I got yesterday. It matches perfect. I'm wearing Dolce Vita Zinas, and I have my hair slicked back because it was looking cray-cray. No makeup, because I hate wearing makeup on the plane. It's funny because my skin has been like very consistent for me the last like 4 or 5 months, and I thought it was because of the retinol. And after flying 5 times this month, I'm getting those random breakouts, like a lot of stuff happening on my chin, and it always happens to me when I fly. And I was like, damn it, I really thought that the retinol was gonna like make that not happen again. But definitely they're not as bad, like they're not like as deep, but definitely my skin still gets worked up when I fly, which is annoying. But anyways, got my stuff all packed up. We've got a couple hours, so we're just gonna hang out for a bit. But okay, we haven't really made breakfast here, but we're having breakfast today, a big breakfast, since we've got a big day ahead of us. So I'm making some eggs, some eggies, and we've got some toast.
You don't have no pork links, huh?
Oh, no sausage.
Huh?
I don't think so, just bacon.
Okay. So you got bacon here.
All right, we can make some.
You like cheese in your egg?
Yep. Farm fresh eggs. Nancy's chicken. Breakfast. One last family golf cart. Well, it's actually our first one. We've been going on rides every day after dinner, but only one at a time, because when all 3 of us are on here, it's pretty tight. But for the last one, we're all together.
And it's cold.
It's so cold outside right now, like it has to be 62 degrees out. Oh, Grandma! Are you gonna miss me?
I'm gonna miss you.
So much. You're gonna miss me so much.
So much.
Alright, you guys, I'm beginning my venture to the airport. This is gonna be it for my Wisconsin vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing special guest Grandma and special guest Poppy. We had a really good week all together. Good, wholesome fun. Any parting words?
Yeah, you see my muskie?
Any parting words, Grandma?
Oh, it was nice having you.
Thanks for letting me come annoy you for a week. All right, Poppy's parting words are that he wants you to look at this picture of him with this fish. Are you giving me this?
No.
Oh. No. Oh.
Okay, next thing we kick.